welcome to the Day 6 video blog. Today has been a really good day, and I'm going to introduce you to Sarah, who, if you don't know her, she is one of the other Revive leaders, along with me and Chris, and Katie, who's not here. And yeah, she's joining us on the blog today. You'll hear from her later.
I feel like I'm not allowed to talk.
Not yet, you're not. And yeah, today was the Community Fun Day, which was so good. We had about 150 people there, we think, which is amazing. Just loads of kids there. We had bouncy castles, sumo suits, had a barbecue, and Puppet Quest did a bit, which is really good. And yeah, it was just a really good day. I think we gave out loads of Bibles, so loads of kids have now got Bibles. Loads of young people have got youth Bibles, which is really good. And I guess the prayer request from that would just be that they would read them, and that God would really be working through that and just be giving them understanding on how to read it, and just that it would be, they would just see who Jesus is and that they need him. So yeah, that was really good. Sarah?
Yeah, a few of us went into the old people's home again today. Lucy and Simon went back in to see their friend, and they had a really good chat, I think. They're just really amazed by what God's doing in him. Like, he's really, really just having his heart changed, which is really exciting. I guess the more, I don't know, it's been quite hard because going in there and just talking to these old people who are just really kind of broken and have not a lot going for them. It's been that, learning that compared with just falling more and more in love with Jesus this week. And I guess, like, as we fall more in love with Jesus and we just get more, I don't know, amazed at the gospel, it just kind of hurts even more that people don't have that. So that's really been challenging in the old people's home, just knowing that they really don't have that. And they're literally like knocking at death's door, and it's really hard to I don't know, to realise that they don't have all this stuff that we're so amazed by. But despite that, we've had really great conversations with several people. I know Claire was praying with some people today. Me and Fran went back to see a guy that I've seen a couple of times now. We had a really good chat. We're going around in circles a bit, but he doesn't really understand the gospel, but I think he really wants to, so just prayer that he does would be great. And God's just like really, really moving in that place. Like, I didn't say this yesterday because I wasn't here, but but I was in there yesterday, and I don't know, I was just feeling really upset because there was this woman who was kind of was saying effectively that she wanted to die, and I was chatting to my friend about the gospel and just feeling really like urgent and kind of upset about it. And I just prayed that God would be in that situation somehow. And as soon as I prayed, this lady just got wheeled in, and she was just praying like so loudly, and it was amazing. So that just affirmed to me the fact that God is in that place and moving so strongly. And it is so tangible, like you can really, really feel it. So please just pray that, I don't know, God would keep moving and that we'd see salvation, because that's the most important thing, really. But also that we wouldn't be disheartened for people that aren't so fussed, or the conversations don't go so well, because all we can do is do God's work. We're not like for God. We're not kind of the ones who are doing it. We're just being vessels. So just pray that we'd have patience and kind of wisdom. But yeah, it's really ace. So just keep praying for that. Be good.
Yeah, and alongside all of this, there's been there's this one shopkeeper who's just up the road from the church that he really, like, he just popped up on our radar a couple of days ago, and Simon has had the privilege of going down and speaking to him a couple of times, and he had an English Bible, I think, but his English isn't amazing, and he was really struggling to read it. So we ordered an Urdu Bible. Urdu, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Off the internet, which so that was 2 days ago, and it said it'd take 12 days to come, which was a bit lame because that would have been at the end of the mission and stuff. And that appeared today, so that's an answer to prayer in itself. And so Simon took it up to him today, and he was just over the moon. He was like, he couldn't believe that he'd got a Bible, and it's a Muslim guy, so he's got some sort of faith, but it was just an amazing opportunity to share the Bible with him, and he was so excited. to have that. So pray for him. Pray that he reads it, and that ultimately he comes to faith. So yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on today. It's been a lot of conversations. A lot of really amazing. A couple of the girls have had a really good chance to share their testimonies with people as well, which is great. So just pray that everything that's gone on today will be followed up, and that a lot of people have been invited to the church services. We're running both services tomorrow and next week as well. So a lot of people have said they'd come to them. So pray for us in that. Pray that we can really just grab hold of the people who we've invited and continue to share the gospel in where we left off, and that they'd be changed by it. So yeah, pray for us in the running of the services tomorrow. It's been a mad week, so there's not been a whole lot of time to prepare for what's going on. So it's quite last minute. But we're faithful. Yeah, we know that God is faithful, and that He's going to work through what we do. That we know we're weak, but He can use us. So prayer that we really just are just sharing His gospel tomorrow in everything that we do in those services. Pastor Bob is speaking in the morning, and our good friend Ben Franks is preaching in the evening. So prayer for them that they would be able to share God's word effectively and relevantly to the community, and just prayer that people who said they would come will come, and people that we haven't even met yet will come, and just people who haven't heard the gospel before will come. That we'll just have people off the streets just coming into the church and hearing the gospel, and ultimately just keep praying for salvation. We're yet to really see any, so we're so eager for God to just move. So pray for salvation. We are, but yeah, we really appreciate your prayers too. So is that all of us?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's everything from today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with more stories of God's work, hopefully.
Awesome.
Bye.